Have you ever felt like dating today just doesn't make sense anymore? Like no one is serious, everyone is confused, and the ghosting is the new normal. Before we start, hit that subscribe button for more videos and let's talk about this. Here is the thing. You are not imagining. Modern relationships are in crisis. And it's not just about dating apps or bad communication. It goes much deeper. And in this video, we're going to break down why modern relationships feel so broken, the real reason behind this, and what can we do actually to solve this problem. So the first reason why a relationship becomes like that is the illusion of unlimited options. Let's start with the obvious. Dating apps, Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, you name it, all these platforms have gamified love. So instead of investing in one person, people are swiping through hundreds, always hoping someone better is just one swipe away. This creates what is called the paradox of choice. So the more option we have, the less satisfied we are, and the more afraid we are from committing. So imagine you being on a date and halfway through you're already thinking, should I check Hinge later? I may have a new match. You know that mindset alone sabotages emotional connection, which is crazy. The second reason is hookup culture and instant gratification. I mean, let's be real. Sex today is easier than ever. But emotional intimacy? That's becoming rare. Casual flings are more normalized, often even glorified, especially online. But here is the thing. Our brains aren't wired for constant disconnection. When you repeatedly engage in short-term low emotional connection experience, it wires your expectation. You start seeing people as disposable. So as the saying goes, we're the most connected generation, but also the loneliest. Think about it. The other reason is unrealistic expectations. Social media has redefined what love looks like, and not in a good way, for sure. I mean, Instagram and TikTok couples today post curated highlight reel version of their lives. So we are starting to expect our relationship to feel like a movie 24/7. And here's the result of this. The moment things get hard, people check out, thinking, this must be not real love. It doesn't feel perfect anymore like in social media, right? So we tend to compare, but without thinking about it. We have to know that real love is boring sometimes. It's showing up when things aren't easy, but no one is teaching this today. So the other reason is the collapse of traditional relationship models. For decades, society followed the formula: date, marry, settle down, build a life. But now, that path feels outdated or even irrelevant to many. Why? Because the world has changed, and we haven't replaced that model with something better. I mean, For example, economic uncertainty, individualism over family values, a culture that prioritizes self over service. Without a shared vision of what relationship should look like, people are just winging it and often failing. The other reason I would say is emotional inavailability and fear of being vulnerable. Why are so many people emotionally unavailable? Because we live in a culture that punishes the fact to be vulnerable. People are afraid to be seen, really seen, because that means risking rejection. You get hurt once, you build a wall. You avoid real intimacy, you chase shallow connections. You never feel fulfilled, you become cynical. So people aren't cold, they are scared. And healing, trust me, requires discomforts, but we are not taught to avoid it. There is the other reason, which is very important, is the swipe replace culture. In the past, if you broke something, you fixed it. Today, you replace it. I mean, one fight and the person is like, I'm done. One misunderstanding, there's someone else out there. Slightly inconvenience, I deserve better. But here's the truth. All the relationship will face pain, struggles, boredom. The question is, do you go through it or ghost it? So through all this reason, what is the solution? First, learn real communications. We need to learn communication to the next generation. That means being honest in a conversation, active listening, conflict resolution, not sending memes and hoping they get it. Choose deep over aesthetics. Stop chasing perfect bodies or followers. Choose emotional safety. Ask yourself, can I build a life with this person? Not just a vibe. Also embrace boredom. Love is not dopamine 24/7. It's comfort, safety, consistency. And that's very good. Work on yourself. You attract what you are. If you are emotionally chaotic, you pull in more chaos. Especially be the partner you want to find. Modern relationships aren't doomed today, but they do require more awareness, more effort, and more intention effort than ever before. So before you blame dating apps, your ex, the whole generation, look inward, heal, and then build something real. If this resonated, like the video, drop a comment, and share your experience. Let's talk about it. And if you're serious about growing in love and self-worth, subscribe. We're just getting started. See you soon.